good boy. I'll forget the whole business if you just go home. I promise.
Oh, but I had such plans for tonight. Such beautiful plans. Have some? That's nothing. You should have seen my plans.
It was him. Gary, get up. Quick, move. Oh, if he finds you here, he'll kill you.
Then my plans die with me.
Oh. How'd you get in?
The dining room. My efficient little collar stay.
Pamela!
If it isn't the broad-shouldered bean grower himself. How was the show at the coffee exchange, Clyde?
So this is what happens when I'm not here.
Nothing happens when you're not here. It hardly happens when you are here. Claudio, he's drunk.
Then it won't hurt so much.
Oh, not in there.
No!
Run, little man. I'm going to kill you.
Claudio, you don't mean that.
Yes, I do.
Yes, he does.
You don't understand us. You just don't understand. You don't understand the more sophisticated things, and you never will. Do you hear me? You never will. Because you're too busy playing the Latin type. Pam and I are just friends. In North America, we have women that we like, and we call them friends.
That's not what we call them.
Claudio, I won't have you saying such things.
If the shoe fits.
Oh, Gad, not you too. Don't! Oh, Claudio, he's telling the truth. Nothing happened.
Then he dies for nothing. It's all the same to me.
Gary, look out!
You're judging by appearances and circumstances. Where's your sense of justice? No!
Stop it! Leave him alone. I can't stand any more of this.
I'm not too happy with things as they are myself.
Will you stop it? Be reasonable for once. It's as much your fault as it is his.
Then I would prefer to bear the guilt alone.
Claudio, don't you hit him again.
I never touched him.
If you hit him again, I'll divorce you.
You don't ever mention divorce to me.
I will, too. When I say it, it doesn't sound so unnatural.
It's not unnatural.
It is unnatural. Do birds divorce?
I never knew they married. Leave him alone. Let go!
No!
You've killed him.
I never laid a hand on him.
Oh, what a horrible way to die.
Leave him there and go to your room. Did you hear me?
I'm not sure. Would you mind repeating that?
I said go to your room. And I insist on being obeyed.
You do you? You insist. You think. You want. Well, I'm up to here with you and your hairy-chested ego. Your hours, your days, your work, your world. Never a moment's consideration for anybody else. And by anybody else, I mean me.
Pamela.
You'd murder an innocent man before you'd enlarge that gap between your ears and let some fresh air in.
He's not dead.
Well, maybe he isn't, but you are. You've got the only case of rigor mortis of the sympathetic system I've ever seen. The only thing you get warm over is to look at yourself in the mirror and those acres of vaguely narcotic beans.
Berries.
Beans. With them, you're all progress. But with everything else, your ideas go back so far, Homer would have to look them up. What about other people? Me, people.
Are you accusing me of neglecting you for my work?
Now would I do a thing like that?
Don't you realize that coffee is a seasonal crop?
Oh,
that
forget it. It's hopeless. Do you know what you are? A square. Square, 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 square.
Where do you think you're going?
Back to New York. To work. And if it isn't clear to you yet, I'll give it to you in the words of that 90-proof dragon you've just slain. Marriage-wise, I've had it.
Get up. Stop acting. Stop pretending you're dead.
I'll take the keys to the car, please.
You're not serious.
The keys to the car, please. I'll leave them at Teresa's.
Don't give them to her. What kind of a man are you? We'll take my car.
Am I glad I never had that changed?
Miss Jones, will you wait here, please?
I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
Miss Jones,
Yes?
are you not at present Mrs. Claudio DeSantis?
Yes?
But not for long.
Oh, shut up.
Are you familiar with the laws of this country?
No. Only the habits.
We do not permit the wife of a Brazilian national to leave the country without her husband's express written permission.
That's a law?
It is the law.
Oh, but I have to leave.
I'm sorry, there is nothing that can be done.
Well, you seem to forget that she's an American.
So am I.
Oh, he means a citizen of the United States of America.
It makes no difference, I'm sorry. We have established a precedent with your
never
country.
mind. I know all about it.
Here is your passport, sir. You are free to leave.
Who said I was leaving? Thanks a lot. Come on, Pam. I have friends at the embassy.
They were tipped off. And I'll give you one guess by whom.
Only one?
We'll just see who gets their way this time.
have a Signore DeSantis registered there? Oh, thank you. Hello. Do you have a Signore DeSantis registered there?
One thing I know for sure. I'm the only woman in the world who ever entered a place bigger than the United States and Texas combined and got locked in. Gary, there just has to be a way out of here.
There are just two ways, unless you're particularly keen on walking. One by air, two by sea.
That certainly hasn't changed much. We tried the airport, remember?
What about a boat?
A boat? Do they leave often?
About every day.
I could stow away on a boat with your help. Well, people have done it. They get on board without anybody noticing them. Then, when nobody's around, they sneak into the... What are you staring at?
I'm trying to picture you going unnoticed.
Well, I could wear something.
There better be lots of it.
Oh, Gary, are you with me or against me?
Honey, I'd like to be both.
Well, you won't be either if I don't get out of here. I'm gonna foil that husband of mine or die trying.
Don't say that word.
I don't really mean die.
I don't really mean die either. I mean husband.
She's not registered anywhere.
What about under her maiden name?
She wouldn't dare.
Gary, have you ever been here at carnival time before?
Yeah, once. The madhouse.
Really mad? I mean, like New Year's Eve?
What, New Year's Eve? They celebrate New Year's Eve just to get in shape for this.
It starts tomorrow, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Does it affect everything?
Everything. Except the ether trade. That flourishes.
Ether?
Yeah, ether. The original snootful. It comes in aerosol cans labeled Lanza Perfume. Some perfume. If they ever put it out as a roll-on, it'll be the world's first underarm fix. In short, it's a mess. They not only have to clean the streets when it's over, they have to change the air.
Gary, make reservations for yourself on the next boat.
Where are you going?
Shopping.
At a time like this? Well, now I know what Nero's wife was doing.
Hello? Do you have a Miss Jones registered there? No. Thank you.
The boat leaves tomorrow at midnight.
All the better for us.
Do you mean that practically or romantically?
Gary, doesn't the average day hold enough pain for you?
Maybe it isn't her name she's registered under.
Who else's name could she be?
I hope this is enough to convince them that I'm friendly.
Stop worrying.
I would if I knew what you were up to.
Yeah.
I warned you. Well, that's that. I just hope the rest of the things are on the boat.
We'll know when we get there.
If we get there.
Okay, kiddies. Let's cross.
What room is Mr. Wells in?
Mr. Wells?
Wells.
He just checked out, senor.
Where'd he go?
I don't know, senor. But I believe he made reservations aboard the Alexandrine.
When does it sail?
Tonight, senor.
Was there anyone with him?
There certainly was.
Watch out for the spray cans, Pam. It's ether. Just hold on, Pam. We're not doing so badly.
How can you tell?
Atta girl, Pam. You just stick with me and we'll make it. Ah!
Gary!
Pam! Pam!
Hang on, Gary! I'm coming! Hey, Gary! Come back here!
We'll never make it.
We've got to make it! Yes! A whistle!
I've had a whistling in my ears for the past half hour.
Come on!
Aquí! 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 See! Yeah, let's go! Come on! A some beasters! Come on, let's go!
Hurry, let's get to the stateroom, Gary. Oh, down there.
Get out! Get off the ship! Out! 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 Get back! Get back!
We did it. We did it. Play around with Pamela Jones, will they? Now, go back like civilians and join the party. Turn your back.
I don't see why you should have all the fun.
Mess with American ingenuity, will they? Oh, now let's see my stuffy husband's face. Oh, I'd give a gang of money for that pleasure. What time is it?
10 after 12.
We'd better get this thing going. Oh, Captain. Captain, why haven't we sailed? Don't you know what time it is?
Madam, please. These people.
Well, get them off. They don't belong here.
Manda voce.
What did he say?
He said you get the ball.
Turn your back.
Pamela! Pamela! Here I am! Pam!
Go, boys, off! The party's on shore. Go!
Let's go.
Away!
Let's go.
Come on,
Hurry.
come on.
Faster. Yes, go down this way. Yeah, hurry. Move a little faster. A little faster.
Faster! Off!
Out this way. Out. Come on, faster. Let's go out this way. Yes, very good. Pam! Pam! Pam!
No!
Let her go!
Gary!
I'm coming, Pam!
No, not me!
Hey, just a minute. I've got to get down there. You got to let me through there. You get. Would you
That's
let me
my
through
wife,
there,
sir.
please? Would you
I've
let
got to
me
get off the boat.
Can't you understand?
I've got to get off the boat.
She's an American.
We're already underway.
God, you help me!
Here, hold this.
I'd go too.